Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss another problem, but before going forward, if you have not liked the video, please like it, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So without any further ado, let's get started. Problem is two city scheduling. Very easy problem. A company is planning to interview 2n people given the array cost where cost of I is equal to an array such as a cost I, b cost I. The cost of flying the ith person to city A is cost I, a cost I. Meaning this value is the cost which is required to fly the ith person to city A, and this is the cost to fly uh, the ith person to city B. Return the minimum cost to fly every person to a city such that exactly n people arrive in each city. See guys, this line is very important. We need to find the minimum cost such that every person is in a specific city, and there are 2n people, right? N people will go to city A and n people will go to city B. Okay, let's discuss this test case. Here see, this is the cost array. So I have written this cost array here. What does this mean? It means that there are 2n people. These are 2n people, meaning here n will be, if 2n is 1, 2, 3, 4, then n will be 2, right? So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Meaning for zeroth person, if that person will go to city A, how much cost will be there? 10. If this person goes to city B, the cost will be 20. Similarly, this is first person. So if this person goes to city A, cost will be 30. If this person goes to city B, cost will be 200. Similarly, for this is the second person, cost A, B. This is cost A, B. So similarly, these are the costs. Okay. Now guys, see, we have to find minimum cost. Minimum cost required such that all persons fly to n cities, right? Like each there are two cities. N person will go to city A and n persons will go to city B. So generally na, let's discuss general approach which comes into our mind when we like first see this problem. So when we first see this problem, right, the first thing which comes into our mind is, it's very simple. What we can do, we'll have a cost variable initialized to 0. We will come here, we will see which cost is minimum. For this 0th person, is it beneficial to go to city A or to B? Obviously we'll go to city A, right? 10, it's less than 20, so 10 we will go to city A. So here we chose city A. Then we go forward. Here for this person which we will choose, obviously city A, because it's 30, this one is 200 cost, this is less, right? So we will choose this 30. Then we'll go to this city. Here, sorry, this person. Here which city it will go, city A or city B? Obviously city B, right? 50 is less, so we'll go to city B. So here it was A, here it is B. Now we'll go to next person. For this one, B city cost is less, so it will go to city B, 20. So there were 2n people. These are 2n, 4 people. Each people, so n people should go to city A and n people should go to city B. That is, 2 people should go to city A and 2 people should go to city B, which is working fine here. 2 people to city A, 2 people to city B. So cost here will be 40 and 70, 110, which is the output. So right now the approach which we used was that, okay, we will go to each city, we'll go to each person, iterate in this array, and we will find out whichever cost is minimum, we will take that. Here 10 was minimum, we took that. Here 30 was minimum, we took that. Here 50 was minimum, we took that, and then here 20 was minimum, we took that. But this approach is wrong. Why? Let's see that. I'm just modifying this test case a bit. Okay, let's modify this test case. So see, in place of I'm just interchanging these values. 50 I'm writing for city A and 400 I'm writing for city B. Now see what will happen. I'm taking cost variable as 0 initially. I will come to this person. 10 is less. So 10, and this person has gone to city A because 10 was less. Then we'll go to second person. This will again choose city A. 30. Here also city A is chosen. Now it will go to this person. Here also again 50 is less. So 50, that is city A is chosen. And then it will go to here. Here 20 is less, which is city B. So it will go to city B. Now guys, see, this is wrong. In the question, it's clearly written that exactly n people should arrive in each city. It's exactly. So if there are 4 people, that is there are 2n people, right? There are 2n people. 2n people there are. So in each city, there are 2 cities, na, A and B. So in each city, n persons should go. Exactly n. It's written in the problem. So here also 2 people should go, and if their total persons are 4, 2 persons should go here, 2 persons should go here. But to A, we are taking 3 people. 3 persons are going to city A. This is wrong, right? This approach is wrong, where we just choose which is minimum among those. This approach is wrong. That's why, because n persons exactly should go to each city. So I hope you understood why this approach is not correct. Now let's discuss the correct approach. So okay, let's discuss. Now see guys, we have to divide, right? These are 2n persons. These are 2n persons. We need to somehow we need to divide these persons in city A and city B. Equally divide. Somehow we have to equally divide. That is, if there are 2n persons, n will go to one each city, n will go to one city and n will go to the other city. We need to divide them equally. How we can divide and on what basis we should divide? See guys, let's take this case. We have 50 and 400. So I'm just changing it to earlier one. Earlier it was 400 comma 50 na? So I'm changing it back to that 400 comma 50. Okay. So see, 400 comma 50 is there. A and B. So guys, see, what do you think here should be the deciding factor? Deciding factor that whether this person will go to city A or city B. See, there is very much difference. There is a very large difference between the cost of A and B. 400 minus 50. This is 350, right? Meaning it's very big difference. But this is positive, right? This is positive. We are subtracting A cost minus B cost. So we are getting a positive value. Okay, we are getting a positive value, meaning A's value is bigger. That's why we are getting a positive value. Let's take this one, 300, 30 and 20, 200. Here, if we subtract A cost from A cost minus B, so 30 minus 200 will give us minus 170. When this is negative, it means A's value is less. We are subtracting A minus B, right? So if it's coming negative, meaning A's value is less. And if it is coming positive, meaning A value is bigger than B value. So in this case, when it's positive, A value will be greater than B value. When it's negative, A value will be less than B value. Okay, this is all right. Now, on what basis will we choose? We will choose A. On what basis we will choose A? ACT. See guys, we will find out this difference, right? Between these, we will find out the difference. And if the negative value is very large, meaning it's like minus 170, right? Minus, let's say, 540. So this is very large negative value, meaning A value is very less and B value is very large. So obviously there is benefit of choosing A, right? So in that case, we will choose A. So what we will do, we will find out the difference between A and B cost. A minus B we will find out. A minus B we will find out. So let's find out A minus B here. So for this test case, I'm writing test case again. So 10, 20. We have 10, 20. Then we have 30, 200. 30 and 200. 450. And then we have 30 and 20. 30 and 20. So I will find out the difference of these. I will find out the A minus B difference, cost difference. 10 minus 20 minus 10. 30 minus 200 minus 70. 400 minus 50 350. And 30 minus 10, 20 is 10. Okay. Now I will arrange these costs basically on the basis. See, on basis of this difference. I will arrange the pairs. I will arrange the persons. So minus 170 is if you like take this in ascending order. Minus 70, then it will be minus 10, then 10 and then 350, right? From smallest to largest. So first minus 170 pair is what? 3200. Then minus 10 pair is what? 1020. 10 pair is what? 3020. And 351 is 450. So this very negative value, very large negative value means that A minus B is negative very large because A value was less and B value was more. That's why it's more negative, right? Meaning it's beneficial to take A rather than B. So that's why we are arranging them in the negative value. So if it's negative, meaning A value is beneficial to take. So since we need to divide persons, 2 persons for city A and 2 persons for city B, these first I will take city A because obviously these have negative, meaning A value will be less and B value will be more. Okay, and for these I will take B because B value here it's positive, so B value will be more. B value will be here because like B value we need to take. Okay, so see, for this negative ones, here the initial ones we will be taking A because A minus B is negative. So if it's negative, meaning A will be less, so obviously it's beneficial to take A cost. So 30 and 10 will take 30 and 10. For the next we have to obviously take B because these we have taken A, so we cannot take A now because we need to equally divide, right? 2 and 2. There are 4 persons, so we need to equally divide. So if for these we have taken A, for these we have to take B. So B is 20 and 50. So this is giving us 1110, which is the optimal answer. Okay. I hope you understood the approach. We are sorting on the basis of difference, and then we are taking for the first n values, we are taking A city cost, and for the next n values, we are taking B city cost. First n values, we take A city. Next n values, we take city B city. And we initially sort it on basis of A minus B, ascending order, right? So I hope you understood the approach. Let's see the code once. Java code will be in the description. And see, first step was to sort it on the basis of A minus B, right? So that's how we are doing. We are sorting this cost, because this cost is what? It's cost. This cost is a 2D array, right? This cost is a 2D array. So how we will sort individual these pairs, right? We need to sort these and these on the basis of A minus B, right? So we are writing this here. This is lambda function. Here we have this vector, meaning this vector and this vector, and we will sort it on the basis of A minus B, that is A0 minus A1. This A difference should be less than B. So that pair will first come whose A minus B is less than the other pair's A minus B. Basically, you can say if first pair is there, second pair is there, first pairs A minus B should be less than second pairs A minus B. This is how we write that. Okay. So after that we are taking price, and for the first n, so this is not necessary. For the first n values, we are doing divide by 2. Basically, there are 2n, right? So we are going till half. And for these first n values, n persons, we are taking the A value, that is the 0th index one. This is one index, this is 0th index. So we are taking the 0th index value, and for the next n persons, starting from here till here, we are taking the 1 index value, the B city. Okay, and then we are returning the price. So if submit this, it's getting accepted. Time complexity for this will be O of n log n. We are sorting, and where n are the number of persons, and time space complexity is constant. Python code will be in the description as well as the Java code. Let me know in the comments if you have any doubt. If you found the video helpful, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.